We're to kiss the ground you walk on, is that it? But you just did your diddly witcherly duty. You need something?
You could make yourself useful.
Oh! Ooh.
Happy trails. You smell that? Those
Loud sorcerer, like to be planning to witch our kids away.
The book of lust is hard and good.
Now where'd you get them
No
catty
one
papers?
can grip the damn thing.
Why do you stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile? Decent. Seems I'm still hungover.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Man. Beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beast's murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the Witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse. Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your caste has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this. Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this. Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
What now, you piece of filth? Time to end this. sense perceptible again. Just as I expected, second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Not good. Blood. Lots of it. Kikimores? Caking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. So, missing workers. This is what became of them.
Tonight, let's brothers, let us kill, let us murder!
I give it to go from the right.
Tonight, let's...
You gave me the hiccups! Faster! Faster!
You killed him! You son of a turtmensch! Pack her up!
Onward, hands! Together!
Yes!
Come on!
Hands never forgive!
My goodness! How I enjoy a good back punching! Take him from the left!
Nancy!
And if I were to put up my wife as surety...
How's it?
A
jump is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Witcher!
Those
Witcher!
noises
A word might I have?
again. I couldn't sleep a week.
Ad Feyen! Just what we needed. A Witcher with stones of granite. That Blede Hanse has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Vatgern.
An elf guardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear, and a right hand that went missing. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Impera Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard Dank.
Show me what you're peddling, Nilfgaardian. So long.
Hail, Geralt ap Rivia.
Humblest greetings.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Ciarfanelli. And if I were to put up my wife as surety. I wonder if I can get a loan from Ciarfanelli. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
Can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
Smearing his hiney with honey. I don't know why.
How's Samantha live?
A lucky break. That's the only reason you won the great tourney.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Lick my tongue and we'll get along.
Witcher's got something in that skull of hers. Not about to roost in its nest with warriors on the prowl after it.
It's a feared, all right. On account it senses we're true reavers. Damn right.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Bohold mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
Use your crossbows, keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned Witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honours?
There.
Grab your bellies! Shoot the bitch down! This is barbarous! What did she ever do to you? Stop! Find your cast! Not slave! A stroke like that, to fight at a true Witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
Basilisk beat. Quick and thorough. That augurs well.
Vermin's tail. Could do with a bit of that. Roasted, served with fresh collard greens.
That was some fine twirling. Feet and blade, Witcher.
Your cust, my poor your cust, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
We've got a damn good reason to celebrate.
Let's go.
sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. No one lives there anymore. Might still find some clues, though.
Move it!
What's going on there?
I stopped the larder.
Oh!
Lebioda, where?
Greetings.
Positively
Nice day.
least.
At your service.
Pardon me. Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Bumboch it all. I invested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Witcher.
All right. I'll take a look inside your storehouse. Stinks of carrion. Necrophages. Reeks in here.
Greetings. Nice day, eh?
Is the
Still
storehouse
bust
safe?
your bum.
Well, have you seen to my storehouse?
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saint Lebioda's calloused heels. But is it safe now? Completely?
Mm-hmm. Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, tout sweet. Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
Show me. Was wondering, previous owners, what did they use the warehouse for? Why was it full of carrion?
It was Gottfried Nork's before it was mine. Yes, that Nork. Toussaint's most famed charcutier. That is, until his saucisse à la moutarde poisoned half the court of her illustrious highness the Duchessa.
Take it he fell out of favor.
Favor's not the word. He was cast in prison, all his property confiscated and auctioned off.
So long.
Drink! Give me a drink! Oh, did you tie one on last night, too?
Salutations.
Well?
Out with it. You hear sweat dripping down my back.
The Witcher, my savior.
Show me. So long.
What do you need?
I'm going to save him, hands! Watch your stones!
Work parches me horribly.
Oh, yes. Could I ever use a nap?
Come on, Roach.
The Witcher.
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Faster! These hiccups are driving me
Your stones are sweating, Grey Crotch!
Stay.
Lads, charge! Take you for a ride!
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Come to Pappy!
Out together, cricket! Anti-night, let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Whoa!
Go, go. Take it easy. Must be Delaune's residence.
Sir! Save me! Help! Sir! Save me! Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly...
Calm down. It's over.
the banditles kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any helps, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Need to look around here some more, but I'll be sure to stop by if I'm ever in the area.
I shall be waiting. Thank you again for the rescue. Look for me at the Coronata should you pass by. Thank you again for the rescue. Look for me at the Coronata should you pass by. Welcome back!
Show me what you got. Thanks. See you later.
A high and mighty northerner, dog beetle dunglicker.
You smell
Looks like an Archaspore killed him. A letter and a key. In a place like this? Ought to be interesting. Interesting. This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. And I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens. Slower. Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. knows Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Hey-ya!
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Oh!
Faster. Go, go.
Aye, the pigs can fly.
Run, Roach.
Zoom!
Come on, Roach.
Those fools with the
Aye,
suffering
and
and
pigs
wore
can
dresses
fly.
to mock about in the dirt.
Wait.
They were all eaten by some ancient monsters. Not a one survived.
I don't give a what's it tickle.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Mine. So long.
Unbeatable barkings. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis. Greeting.
Mind if I... See.
Those fools shall not be suffered
An
and wore
eagle
dresses to
can
mock about in the
wait.
dirt. They were all
Yes, I
by some
should.
ancient monsters.
If I know. I truly cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these.
Oh!
I'd rather be an eagle than a quail.
Hey, Edgar. Are the rumors true?
So nice to see you.
Should be...
Did she not go back to Babbage?
Ooh.
If there was treasure to be had? There might be treasure. There might not be. Monsters, though. Beautiful scent. There's no danger.
At thunderous speed with lances they strike. Many a knight shall not leave with his life. A wild
shan't
flash
find anything
fills
better in
one
all
man's
Toussaint.
eyes. Through another's veins, hot blood flies.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall never get anywhere in this manner.
I care about one thing only. Acquiring Belgard. I will make an infinitely better steward than she will. Pretty face is hardly enough if the head it adorns is empty.
Says the most foppish philanderer of the southern reaches. You do better to tend to your vineyard and look less to the grape-stomping lasses.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
This vineyard, Belgard. Why is it so valuable?
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belgard belonged to him. As a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties, hired skilled workers. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for success.
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement. One question remains. What's to become of Coronata and Vermentino?
Got caught up in the investigation. Still got problems there, but I'll clear them up.
Excellent. Then we shall await news in the matter. Preferably good news.
Land this.
better then. Thank you, witches.
Greetings.
I've sweat dripping down my thumb furrow.
Let's go! That's it, Roach.
The steward told me you dispatched those belly-aching suppliers handily. Good work.
Thank you. Never thought I'd hear praise from your lips. Usually you find fault in everything I do.
I don't find fault. I'm merely honest. As I am now, you did well.
Drink! Master Witcher, have you any news?
Solved your problems. Coronata and Vermentino can both go back to operating normally.
Under the circumstances, it is my pleasure to announce that title to the Belgard Vineyard will officially be signed over to the new consortium the two of you shall form.
Truly? I cannot believe it! We've done it!
Oh, thank you, Witcher. I've no idea how to repay you.
Could start with my reward.
Yes! Well deserved.
Far be it from me to insist, but I've a feeling a professional's aid might yet be useful to you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come with me. It is high time you saw Belgard.
I'm not sure I liked his tone. Come with us, Witcher. Something tells me we shall have work for you yet.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying. On their rounds. Monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
A bit less? Is that out of the question? A bit less? Is that out of the question? A bit less? Is that out of the question? A bit less? Is that out of the question? A bit less? Is... Fine. We have a deal.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
Diddly snips. My back aches something horrid.
You in a hurry? Come on, Roach.
Mouth's dry as a stop.
Show me what you got.
Come on.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
That's it, Roach.
Don't steadily. My Camilla aches something fierce.
Welcome to my chain and a coat somewhere. Stock send the whip, await those running riot.
Slow now.
Please, don't bother me.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
A courageous heart overcomes all hindrance.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and we've a surprise for you.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you. What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree...
We'd like to name it after you.
What shall we call it?
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
It's hard and girthy. The damn thing.
You know why Castellofello has good harvests year in, year out? They import some alchemical dung
Rolling
from
on
the
an empty
Empire,
stomach.
then
Oh,
fertilize their vines with it.
Ah, you've had one too many and have started spouting drivel. A tip of the glass, good fellow.
What's new, mon ami?
Very well.